Hello. Hi, I'm Ellen from Age of New Beginnings, Ellen Pellegrino, and I'm with Christine, and together we have Endless Flames. I'm also here with Gigi, who is incredible, and we're going to talk more about everybody, and Brooke. Together we co-create a, you want to talk a little bit about the Age of the Endless Flames?
Yeah. Endless Flames. What is Endless Flames? When you think of endless, you think of something that doesn't have any start or any ending actual phase, and when you think of flames, you think of something that's igniting, something that's just takes you to a whole new level, and it just, so we put the concept of Endless Flames together, and that is a relationship site in which it's a holistic relationship site.
Well, it's a relationship site with yourself and with the people that you interact with in your life, whether it's your family, the significant other, what that would look like. But it's an amazing format that has wonderful people that are able to connect with people at different ages and different times in their life. So Brooke is a wonderful friend who's been with me for over a decade, who I totally enjoy to surround myself with people that bring me in awe. And I am in complete awe of how breathtaking you are. She teaches Kabbalah with us. She does magnified healing, Reiki to a whole other level, which we're going to talk about. And she's also one of the most wonderful life coaches and intuitives that we have that I'm very proud to know. So anything you want to add, Brooke?
Sounds great. I work with a variety of techniques and different holistic healing modalities, including Reiki and integrated energy therapy, magnified healing, massage therapy, traditional Chinese medicine. But really, mainly, I'm a medical intuitive, and I do a lot of work with healing. So when I'm working one-on-one, a lot of information comes through from a higher level for the people that I'm working with. So it's really exciting. I'm happy to help you guys tap into the chakras and the meridians and get everybody started. I'm also a yoga teacher. So yeah, great to be here.
So she does lovely classes and programs that we're going to be talking about. And then we have Gigi. And Gigi is a very, how can I say, in tune performer, healer, brilliant young lady who has really grasped the concept of what's important in life. Mm-hmm. So tell us about the crystal bowls that you do and everything.
Well, my path started with me trying to find myself in my journey, trying to find my identity and who I really am deep down, because I felt like there was something missing in my life. So that really started my journey, and it started with me exploring with a lot of meditations and healing modalities. So I was exploring different groups all over New York, and there was one meditation that really drew me in, and that was a sound healing meditation with Tibetan bowls. And so really using ancient tools and instruments where you go into a really, really deep place. And I know that at that moment I felt I just went really far.
Well, these have like a frequency to them as well as tones, so it really resonates with the water, the energy of the body. Mm-hmm. So it balances the brain.
That's exactly what I was feeling at that meditation, the group meditation. Yes. I just felt something happened to me, and so that helped me go into a sound healing certification workshop, and that's where I was drawn to these bowls. And so these are 3 crystal bowls made of quartz crystal, smoky quartz, celestite. This one has platinum. So
now those
crystals are amazing. When you work the bowl, it comes in and it gets you at an earth-shattering level. And we'll hear later, we're going to play them, right?
We're going to do a
So what
meditation
happens
along
is-
with the bowls. So we're going to bring you into a beautiful Zen place, a place of feeling imbalanced and getting an idea of some of the things that we do by us that we're very excited to share.
Yeah.
So what happens is when you use them and you actually hit them, like there's a gong, you'll say the right name on
Do
the
you want to
side
do
of it.
one for fun?
Yeah, sure. I'll
What's-
hit one.
What do
And when
they
you
like?
hit them, it actually, you can feel it when she's about to hit.
I do feel it. Wow.
So is that a first time for you, Christine, to experience
Yeah,
that?
I actually
Oh,
saw
really?
you doing it earlier today, which was great, and it has this huge vibration, and it's almost like it almost clears like your. Does it? I think it feels like it clears even your emotional consciousness. Just like clears out certain like.
It's earth-shattering.
Yeah.
Is what it is. It shatters that extra stuff that's hanging around us that kind of holds us back a little bit. When you hit that, it kind of just
Creates
Yeah.
a beautiful
Back.
clearing, in the
It's
body.
everyone has told me how relaxing it,
Oh my
it
goodness!
sounds.
I feel it just for that one dong.
Yes. Yeah, it's very stress relieving.
Yes.
Amazing.
Which kind of goes into really perfectly what the show is supposed to be about tonight. It's supposed to be about living your truth and finding your joy, what it is that makes you happy, you know? And I know that in today's day and age, what people do is they focus on what doesn't work. They focus on, oh my God, what this person did to me, what's bothering them, what's wrong with the world, instead of focusing on what they want to have in their life.
And progressing.
Yeah.
It's very true. And we actually can all say that we, at times, want to go that way, but that serves us no purpose. And so living your truth, in my aspect, is knowing what your journey is and fulfilling it, and never taking a second to think that you're not doing what you're supposed to do. And that means going through that.
It's like that trusting.
Trusting,
Yes.
trusting your path and trusting who you are and allowing yourself to exist. And
You know what, and I think that's really important that we project and we teach. It's about learning, trusting your connection with all that is. It's like if anybody talks about intuitive aspects or psychic things, it's, oh, it's got to be the devil and this and that, and they have this horrible feeling of what psychic stuff it does. And in actuality, what it's really about is your divine connection to all it is. And the more that you live at a higher state of being, the more you feel alive. You know, where life, where every part of your body, you're more in tune to the chills and what's right for you and what, you know, how do you protect it when you're going through a meditation, you know, and then you come out and you become more clearer on what you want.
yeah, even like today when you were, I believe you were at the pool and you were just experiencing something. Can you just explain that? Because I know that you came out and you were just like you needed that, and it took you through this almost like a cleansing.
How did you know? It was a wonderful clearing. Actually, what I did was a Kabbalistic practice. And, it's called mikvah. And mikvah people use in a religious sense if they're going to get married, if it's a woman, or if they're going to, men do it in the morning, certain times to cleanse, and certain, in the Jewish religion actually. But what it does, Kabbalistically, is it helps break your klipa, or the extra stuff that's keeping you from the light, from the true light within, from who you truly are, which is similar to what the bowls do. When you use the bowl, it shatters that extra shell or extra edge that's keeping you from living your truth. So what I did there was actually submerged myself in the pool. I jumped in to put my whole head under, make sure no hairs were sticking out, every little part's under. And I did it at least 11 times. So when I did those 11 times, it cleared me and it renewed me. So it may sound like a different thing if you haven't heard of it before, but really you could see that I came out renewed and refreshed and clearer and more in tune with myself, and less about whatever other people's energies were that were stuck in me. Whatever, people go through life and they feel certain afflictions. Someone puts something on them, maybe their parents said they weren't good enough when they were younger, or whatever it is. It was an argument, there was a fight, and they internalized that.
So do you think the water,
Water
it was
has
the water that really
it
helped?
has such a cleansing
Let go of
aspect.
that.
Absolutely. And water does so much. I mean, we drink it, of course, to clear ourselves and to add nutrients, but when we fully submerge ourselves in it, it helps to cleanse what's keeping our soul back.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's what you saw on a deeper level. I didn't say all this earlier.
Well, I'll also say that our bodies are at least 60% water, and with sound healing, it's vibration. So vibrational
Right.
healing, think about how when water vibrates, you see the ripple effect. So there's
Yeah.
something very physical happening, and so vibrational healing, that's what's, the sound healing is what taps into that.
Sure.
Wow.
Sure.
So sound, music, you think about just going to a concert and how
Yeah.
emotionally relieved you get, or you're like, ah, that was so amazing, and you just remember it. And it's just something that affects us at such a deep level, you know, when you're so emotionally drawn to music. It's the same as the therapeutics of sound. So.
And you could get a bowl of any, you were saying that the smoky quartz and the different qualities of these bowls, but you can get a bowl of any kind. You can get a rose quartz. Rose quartz is great for self-love and healing and nurturing. And that could, you know, help you to come out and living your truth. That helps you to come out and be who you really are.
But it's also a nice thing when you have like a really rough week or a really rough time where you're able to come and just be and relax and allow that energy to flow through you. You know, it's a real de-stressor, and I think that
Yeah.
everybody lives in such an intense world, and pertaining on how you react to it. You know, in other words, 2 days ago, you know, this was an idea, you know, and then it manifested because the people in my life are a blessing, and they trusted if something felt right to them that that's what they're meant to do. And then this whole thing evolved. You know, and it's like living more, channeling.
Well, I think what Ellen can really talk to us about is, Ellen, you're so good at this, is you just kind of, you go with the flow. You don't let anything stop you. You just go, you're on every minute. You don't stop. She doesn't stop. She doesn't stop. She never stops. She's going with good ideas. So that's great, because when she hooks into the good stuff in life, when she hooks into her divine, her own inner knowing. So why don't you tell us how we can all be more like you?
Well, what we teach is for them to be more like them, like who, in other words, who you are meant to be. You know, and it's funny because I remember when I was younger, and I got married very young, and I had kids very young, that I was always trying to be what my mother-in-law wanted to be. I was trying to make sure that Anthony felt important and that everybody had all their needs met. And then my mother-in-law, because I wasn't just like her, she was perfect, that there was something off about me. And I went to an event, and they checked out the day I was born, the time, the whole gamut. And it said that my personality and who I am, exactly to the T. So in other words, I'm divinely meant to be who I am. And I'm not meant to change, to conform, to make somebody else happy. And so who you are is important, and honoring that. And I think that's part of living your truth and living your happiness. It's like we went to Ireland the whole time. I'm normally always on, you know, so I'm always, you know, what program, what thing we're doing next. I mean, we will talk a little bit later about the earthquake relief for Nepal. I can get into that. But it's doing the things from your heart that just feel right to you.
Absolutely.
You know?
And if we could touch a little bit about intention. So
Yeah.
if you, the concept, that word to me just speaks so powerfully, because you can feel like this is what you have to do, and if you have the intent, if you put the intention out there for the universe to grasp that this is something that you want. And also it goes into the negative, like if you actually put like, oh, I don't want to, if you want to be a good person, but you're just like, I don't want to do this, and you also have that negative aspect that you keep in your mind all the time, that's almost something that comes to fruition, because you keep that almost.
So what do you do with that negative aspect? Let's talk about that. When something comes up, let's say you have a goal. Let's say, what's a goal someone has? They want to graduate. Let's say go into dental school. I want to get my dental license or whatever
Absolutely.
it is. But if something keeps coming up, whatever these things are bothering me. So what would you do
Those are
with that?
sabotages. So
Right.
those are the things that we would work with. Those are the blocks. So when we do holistic healing, whether it's Reiki or it's hypnosynergistic work, you connect to the energy body, which is your chakras,
Yeah.
and realizing that there's a self-saboteur and where that lies in the body. So
Right.
in other words, is it about how I feel about myself? Do I have security issues? So there's a root chakra, and that's whether, you know, I feel safe in the life that I'm living, or am I living my passion, or do I feel comfortable with who I am?
Right.
You know, and your heart essence. And I think that all the different things we do, it's about raising that light, to not be in darkness, to not be in fear, but to enjoy every moment of every life, to be, do the things that make you happy,
Absolutely. And I noticed Ellen is pointing to different aspects of her body. You want to explain that a little? Because I know that maybe other people didn't know that. I've noticed that you said like certain feelings and you pointed to certain parts. That's something that.
Yes.
So that goes into this. Ellen's just not going like this. She's meaning that. Means
I wasn't explaining that. I wasn't clear with that. Okay, I'm sorry. I guess it could look odd for someone who didn't understand that.
So what happens is, what happens is you have a major anatomy in the body, energy anatomy. So of course we have the physical anatomy, which in recent years, last hundreds of years, scientists have found out, they've cut through, they've named the bones, they've named the veins, they've named everything, the nerves, they know where and what everything goes. But in addition to that, we also have an energetic anatomy. We have chakras. 7 major chakras which are active right now.
We're going to go into that after our commercial break.
Okay.
And we're going to go into the chakras, and we're going to, and Tommy's going to experience a healing.
All right, yeah.
And so I am,
We gotta go to break.
thank you, and looking
Thank
forward
you
to
so much.
seeing a live healing and a more of an understanding about your own energy body. Thank you.
I think this is a good time to tell you. You're doing okay, Mom. I can call you Mom, right? I know we haven't known each other very long, but you seem like a real keeper. You're not perfect. There was that strained carrots incident, but you're trying. You pick up my bottle every time I toss it out of my stroller. That's high comedy to an 8-month-old. You hum the Barber of Seville when you wash my hair. So cool. And your rub-downs are out of this world. Anyway, I want you to know how much I appreciate you. You know, right? How much I love you? You're doing okay, Mom.
My name is Dr. Robert Brevard. I'm here for Multi-Medicine in Westbury, New York. We're located at 1065 Old Country Road, Suite 214. Been here for about 15 years. The practice has medical doctors, physical therapists, chiropractors, acupuncturists. We also do pain management, and we have orthopedists on staff. Here at Advanced Multi-Medicine Rehabilitation, we've got physical therapists on staff who treat an array of conditions, from neck pain to back pain, shoulder pain. We treat carpal tunnel. We treat a lot of car accident patients, slip and falls. We treat patients with knee injuries, with ankle injuries. We have state-of-the-art equipment. We've been here for over 15 years. Vast array of diagnostic testing, from x-rays to EMGs. What is an EMG? It's a diagnostic test that allows a doctor to determine where the pinched nerve is. Cora is a physical therapist at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. She's working on Stephanie, who was involved recently in an automobile accident. Stephanie has tight thoracic and cervical musculature, and Cora is doing some myofascial release work and some therapeutic stretching, doing it to help her with her pain. Vicky is also a patient here at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. Vicky is now working her leg muscles, specifically her quadricep muscles, trying to strengthen them after an injury she sustained. If you find yourself in need of any type of physical therapy, please don't hesitate to call Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation, located in Westbury, New York, in Suite 214. Phone number is 516-334-7000, or find us on our website at advancedmultimedicine.com.
To make the donuts. Dunkin' Donuts are always fresh. I made the donuts. We make them at least twice every day. Time to make the donuts. Not a few kinds, like supermarkets.
Made the donuts. Time to make the donuts.
But up to 52 varieties.
The donuts. Time to make the donuts. I made the donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts, up to 52 varieties, fresh day and night. No supermarket can say.
Hi. Well, I'm very excited to hear more from Brooke about the chakras. So thank you, Brooke. Tell us more about...
Okay, great. So what happens is, in addition to the physical anatomy, you have an energy anatomy, whether you realize it or not. Sometimes you can feel something in your gut. You feel it here, you feel it there. That's your solar plexus chakra. So you have 7 major chakras, and most people that know a little bit about this way of life and holistic thinking, they'll know about the major 7 chakras. But there's a lot more to it than that. But just as an intro, we'll do the major 7 chakras. So you have your crown chakra, connecting you to source. Divine inspiration, intuition comes through here. You have your third eye, which gives you vision, psychic, intuitiveness, healing, brain, chemistry, all that works here. You have your throat, which has to do with speaking your truth. Your heart, which we all know the heart has to do with love and living in love. Your solar plexus, which is your own inner strength. That's your third chakra. Your second chakra, which is just below the belly button, and that has to do with how you connect to others. Your sexual drive is there, your creativity is there. When a woman is pregnant, the baby lies there. Everything goes there that you're beginning, that you're giving comfort and nourishment to. And your root chakra, or your Muladhara chakra that we were talking about earlier, which in yoga or Sanskrit, that's what it's called, connects you to the earth and all that is. And it goes down through your knees, through your ankles, to your feet. Your energy goes there. So these are your basic chakras. And then as you move on, you learn you have a higher chakra, a higher heart chakra, and you learn more as time goes on. Now, in addition to your major chakras, which by the way are each associated with an endocrine gland, like your third eye that we were talking about before, has to do with your pineal. Your thyroid goes with your 5th chakra, where you speak your truth. And if you have let's say you have a problem kind of speaking, or you cry a lot, or you have a problem talking out, something is going to be in there. And if you go to a good holistic healer, they're going to help you just take that out of there and transform that energy to use for positivity in your life, to use for creation. Now, in addition to all that, you have a whole meridian system in your body. And I'm a Chinese medicine practitioner. Now, with this meridian system, you have 14 major meridians that each have points on it, that have acupuncture points. So just like if something is stuck in a chakra, like you have a little energy, it's sort of like a fly up in the mix. So listen, there's a fly there, something's bothering me here. And you need to either remove it yourself through meditation and healing, or jumping in the water, or whatever you can do, being in the sunlight to kind of ground and go get in touch with nature. Something can also get stuck in that meridian system. So if you have something stuck right here, you may feel something. If you have something stuck right here, you may feel something. There's a lot going on energetically. So paying attention to your energy body is really important.
Wow, that's amazing.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
And what I love is there are many different ways to get to a beautiful place. Healing with the bowls, healing with holistic healing, with acupuncture, energy work.
But Reiki goes right through the meridians. If you the first Reiki position you learn, when you do it on someone else, is you put your hands here, which is over their forehead. When you put the energy over the forehead, it doesn't just lay in the forehead; it floods through the meridians. Reiki goes where where the energy is needed. Reiki goes, the energy flows to where it's needed. If it needs to be in the stomach, it'll go from here into the stomach, through the meridians, through the other chakras. It's amazing how the body's all connected. And we are each like that. We are each souls all connected on this earth. We're living in one marble, the earth. But we're not soul species. We're here to help each other, share, love, give joy. That's what it's all about.
I will also say that there's a sound modality called acutonics, and it's applying frequencies on the meridian points. So instead of needles, it's frequencies.
Great.
And the frequencies that we apply to the body are frequencies from this earth, and astrologically speaking, like the frequency of the sun or the moon, and it's tapping back into Mother Earth, that when we put these frequencies into our bodies, or that type of energy, we're connecting back to Mother Earth and to the planet. So it's us just reconnecting back to our human selves, you know?
Wonderful. And you can do the same thing with stones. Like you have a beautiful black tourmaline right there.
Yeah.
You could take a black tourmaline wand and you could put it in certain areas to help cleanse that one spot in the body. It's amazing.
That's like the healing with the stones that we do, which
Right.
is really great. So in other words, we might have somebody in a session, whether it's, see, we don't really do classic. We do some classic massage, but the most incredible type of massage that we do is very high level healing.
Right.
And one of the aspects of healing with stones, I mean, yes, there's a hot stone massage, but there's a whole other energetic aspect when you're working with the rose quartz and you're putting it maybe in your heart to heal a relationship issue or even a relationship with yourself. And whether it's putting a beautiful crystal and opening up your third eye for expanded thinking and being ready to, or having a different type of stone, like a turquoise or something to help ground you. You know, so that's another type of healing that we do. That's very. I would be very excited to be teaching.
Yeah,
What you have coming up, I'm very excited about. There's going to be different programs of Reiki that you're going to be teaching, but it's not Reiki. Even if you've been doing Reiki forever and ever and you're amazing, the class that Brooke is going to be teaching, what I'm very, very excited about, is a dimensional. In other words, right? Everything in life has an energetic aspect, and energetically, if you're into that aspect, that we're moving or we're in the fifth dimension. So it's a whole different consciousness, and that's why what we're doing is so important, because people are feeling, they're becoming in tune to what feels right or things coming up for them, and this is their time to identify it and let it go. So with meditation, with the bowls, with energetic healing, it's a wonderful way to identify, oh, that's why I let this bother me so long, or, you know, I mean, energetic healing is great, but it's also really cool to do it with the intuitive aspect.
Right.
And
that's what we bring in with the Reiki class. That's what we're doing. Yeah.
that as well, absolutely.
But this is really a divine master class. It's not just for everybody. You know, some people they'll go and take a quickie here, a quickie there, just to know something, get a certification. This is really for your own divine inner knowing. This is to make your life better. This is to change the world by changing yourself. And Reiki 1, the first Reiki course, is really about self-love. And this, what I'm doing right here, is the universal position for self-love, and you learn that in Reiki. So really, our first Reiki is about nourishing ourselves and how we're going to go from there.
That's so important. Oh my goodness. And even as children, you know, when you have so much energy and so much, you just love what you have visions and you just love life, and then something comes in the way and it's like, oh, you
Saps it up.
It's like you can't do that. It's just close mind yourself, and it's like, you know, just putting it out there. The beauty of children and how they're so
they're so open.
They're so open.
They're
and
uninhibited.
and
That
it's like
they're just happy.
They're very
with,
free.
They're
There you
very
go.
free, and we have to know that that's not just something for kids. That's something for everyone to reach. And as time goes and time progresses, we tend to say, "Oh, that's when you do. Oh, that's how I was when I was young," or "That's, you know, this is how life is." You know, life is just the way it is, and it's more than just.
It's a sad reality when you get to that place, when you get so shut down, where it's just like, all right, I have to wake up in the morning, I have to be here, this is what I need to do to cover a bill, and
So what can we
you
do?
lose the
Let's
joy.
talk about real solutions for people that are watching, that maybe, what can they do in their home? You know, maybe before they come in, what can they do?
Well, we do feng shui programs. We have energetic aspects where you learn about the stones, so you know how to.
But even at home, I'm thinking, what can we do? So, for example, if you're having a little bit of stress or something, what do you do? You can just go outside,
There you go.
take your shoes off, go walk into the grass.
Oh, there you go.
And what they call it earthing now, that's what they call
Grounding.
it. But just grounding yourself by let anything flow out your feet, any extra energy, any extra stress, just kind of let it flow out. And at the same time, you have a positive tension. You're not just dumping on the earth, you're recycling. So as you let it leave you, think that it's transforming to a higher power. But really, just a little bit of a walk outside, especially in the sunshine now, it's summer.
Oh, walking on the grass.
On the grass, especially.
It was the cutest thing. Just right now, you did the movement like a pussy cat. But it's true. It's like the animals are like getting connected and relaxing and moving into that comfort zone of
Yeah, it's funny. My friend just told me that to go outside, take my shoes off, and walk in the grass. It's funny that you're talking about that.
It's amazing, and it's what we can do right now. Even right now, it's nighttime. You can still do it now. It's even better in the sun when you can connect to the sun, or if the moon's out, it's good too. The sun is really powerful, not just for physically, okay, I can get a tan, but just to energize yourself.
And you can even go out there and be like, do some breath work, like,
oh, that's so powerful.
Right.
Just that sound alone is a release. Like,
That
Yes.
absolutely is.
and we do that in yoga class.
That's
Just
right.
the breathing. Sometimes we forget to breathe. So just breathing in the grass,
Right.
breathing in the air outside.
Absolutely.
And this is self-time. And
Yeah.
as Ellen was going to say, you know, Ellen and Brooke and Gigi teach all these different ways of doing and making sure that you put yourself first. And, you know, it's amazing. I know personally when I met Ellen several years ago, I was just like, you know, I was in a certain place in my life. You know, I was trying always to be positive, but not in the sense where I was like, there's something else out there that's not just the normal, you go to work, you go come home, you eat dinner, it's the same routine every day, but there's something more to life than just what we perceive of like just seeing what's on television and just saying I want to achieve that, but achieving what you want inside and delving into who you are. And that is so powerful, and the simple fact of just walking on the grass, believe me, it's so cleansing to just know that you have to have time for yourself, and you have to have positive time for yourself, and knowing that anything that's going on in your life, if it's not to your good, can be removed and can be, like you said, recycled into something better, which is wonderful.
And going to what you're saying is that a lot of times people are so busy trying to help other people that they really do forget about taking care of themselves. And it's sort of a way of like, you need to love yourself and take care of yourself if you want to take care of other people.
So true.
So if
have that
you
basis.
have that power to love yourself deeply, then you have that power to love others that deeply. So
Thank you, Gigi. I am so excited. And we're going to show on how all of our vibration shifts with doing the crystal bowls and experiencing a meditation.
Should we do it at the same time, or you want to? Should we? I mean,
yeah, why don't you do a guided meditation and
Do the crystal bowls at the same time.
And then, yeah.
Okay.
And then after we raise our vibration with that, then we'll go into the healing.
Okay, so why don't we do it of what Christine was saying about sparking your inner truth?
Well, we're going to talk about that more because we're going to go into a commercial break.
Okay, so when we come back,
Here we go.
we'll talk about what we want to talk about. We'll do a nice meditation for you to help ground within you your inner truth. Because maybe some people are out there going, I don't know what I want. What's my inner truth? What brings me joy? Maybe they don't know, or maybe you do. And how can you get there? But we'll do a little guided meditation to get you in the right spot to see what makes your soul sing.
There you go. How exciting.
I'm excited, Brooke.
Thank you. See you momentarily.
After all the candles are blown out, after the last toast of the night, Cambridge paving stones with Armortech stand the test of time. Beautifully designed, built to last.
Only Cambridge paving stones have Armortech,
our unique process that produces a rich, distinctive color. Create your own memories with Cambridge Paving Stones. Visit CambridgePavers.com.
Cambridge Paving Stones with Armatech will always look like new.
For professional motorcycle transport and towing, think Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing. Proudly serving all of Long Island, we feature expert handling and 24/7 service. So send a limo for your toy with Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing.
Guys, ready for the show? Yeah. Enjoy it.
You know you already want a Toyota, but when you want more from your Toyota store, you want Smithtown Toyota, where every Toyota comes with Smithtown Toyota's Toyota for Life program, giving you lifetime New York State inspections, lifetime 10% discounts on all parts and service, 2 years of complimentary oil changes, 2 years of scheduled maintenance, and more, all at no cost to you, plus low clear-out deals on every Toyota in stock. Get more from your Toyota store. Hurry to Smithtown Toyota.
Dunkin' Donuts are always fresh.
I made the donuts.
We make them at least twice every day.
Time to make the donuts.
Not a few kinds, like supermarket.
I made the donuts. Time to make the donuts.
But up to 52 varieties.
The donuts. Time to make the donuts. I made the donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts, up to 52 varieties, fresh day and night. No supermarket can say.
Hi, this is Ellen. We're back, the Age of New Beginnings and Endless Flames. We have Gigi. She's doing the bowls right now, and we're very excited about allowing you to experience how wonderful it is. And live and in person, it's even more breathtaking. But I'm sure you'll still feel that beautiful vibrational feeling as well. So if you'd like to do it, we'd love to experience it. While she's doing that, I'm going to share a quick moment about something we have up and coming. We're going to be doing something for Nepal that we're very excited about, and it's an earthquake relief expo where we're going to have all kinds of fabulous, exciting people that do meditations. You're going to meet a wonderful yogi who we're doing this event for. He has a beautiful school in Nepal, and they just had the earthquakes, and they did a lot of damage where there's a lot of displaced children and families. So they're staying, some people are living in tents, and they don't have the basic necessities. So we're raising money to help them, and Nepal is kind of the birthplace of yoga. You know, the people that teach love, and they need love. So this is an earthquake love expo where you're going to learn and experiencing drumming, crystal bowls, energy healing, different stones, endless beautiful, wonderful things that'll help you find your sense of peace. So feel free to give us a call at 516-924-1399. And what we're doing is tickets. If you do it in advance, it's $15. You'll have experience a plethora of wonderful things. We also have a wonderful program that are designed for us for kids the whole time. And the things that we're doing for kids is we're going to be doing tie-dye, we're going to be writing and putting intentions on stones, we're going to be planting seeds and putting intentions of the things that make them happy to see that grow. We're going to having music and guitar and endless array of smiles and a fabulous time. Well, again, in advance it's $15, and at the door we're going to be doing for $20, and for children under 10, it's $5 in advance and $10 at the door. So we look forward to you coming to enjoy an incredible expo. And right now, Gigi's on the bowls. Gigi, which tones are you playing right now?
The tones, I believe it's F sharp, G sharp, and A sharp. Ah. But it continues to, it shifts.
Yes, you can feel it. You can absolutely feel it.
And it actually will create a harmonic sound. When you bolt the three together, another sound comes out.
How exquisite.
It's amazing.
Wow. So I'm going to allow you, if you so choose to elaborate a little bit more, and then we're going to go into a beautiful meditation, which will only take a moment, but it's a quick feeling of what it feels like just to ground and to take time to breathe and think about what you want instead of what you have to do. You know, I have to do the laundry, I got to pick up this one needs for me. This is this time for you to kind of tune in and connect to your divine needs, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I really just ask everyone to allow yourselves to hear these healing frequencies as Brooke begins the guided meditation.
So just taking a moment to relax, wherever you're sitting, putting both feet on the ground. Allow your hands, your palms to open up. Allow the energy to come through you, straight back if you can, wherever you are. Let's take a deep breath and allow in that beautiful crystal bowl energy that Gigi's playing. So closing our eyes. Breathing in deeply. You can allow your eyes to raise up, pointing towards your forehead. We're going to take a deep, quick inner journey to learn about what you really need, what is really there for you. So breathing in, inhaling, all the way down to the center of the self and holding it there. So breathing in again, and allowing the energy to rest right by the heart. Glowing in, what do you really love? what do you really need? What do you, not everyone around you, but what do you really want? So making sure your eyes are closed so you can get the most out of the meditation. Taking another deep breath in and holding again the energy by the heart and allowing yourself to swim through your heart and picking out any memories or any photos, anything that really sparks joy. And if you allow yourself to see those photos, to see those memories, to see those joyous thoughts, allow it like a Polaroid just to come right in front of your face. And allow it to come closer to your eyes so with your inner vision you can see what's really there. So breathing in, what's that picture? What does it show you? What is your heart's joy really made of? Now letting that resonate with you and bringing in anything from that picture, anything you need. We're going to inhale it. Inhale anything that you love, anything you need from that picture, and let it dwell where you need it to in the body to make you stronger, safer, realer, so you can commit to your true inner vision. Allowing yourself to shake off anything that feels like it's not whole. Anything, any gunk that's stopped in your way, just let it shoot off of you. Let it just shoot right off, as if you're in this incredible waterfall coming from the top of the tippity top of the head. And allow that waterfall, beautiful water, to come down through your forehead, cleansing you, cleansing through that forehead, third eye area. Breathing in, taking any mental notes of any pictures that bring you beauty and joy, whether it's playing on your guitar or going out in the field with kids, whatever speaks to you. And allow yourself to let it come in front of you. What speaks to me? And I'm going to take a moment and be silent as you allow that picture to come right in front of you. Right in front of you. It may come like words. It may come like color. It may come as a picture, as a music, as a memory, as a thought. Another deep cleansing breath in. Let's bring our energy back to the high heart and allow ourselves, our little angel wings, to grow from there. Fluttering there to bring us what we really need, to bring us true joy, true health, true happiness. And feeling your knees, just feel that energy with your knees. And you can, if you want, you can even use your hands and rub them right over your knees. And allow yourself to move with flexibility towards your goals, towards your new goals. You can take your energy, your hands, rub them together, and put them up by your ankles too, just to kind of help you to actualize what we're talking about here. And bringing in strengthening energy. And one more time with our eyes still closed, we're going to take a golden white light, that waterfall that started flowing up here. We're going to bring it down lower into that solar plexus, into that upper, underneath the chest, on top of the belly button, that solar plexus area, which speaks out what your true strength is, what your true power is. And I want you to live there for a moment. So Gigi's going to play a note. We're going to take a deep breath in, coming back to that solar plexus, right underneath the chest, on top of the belly button. And allow you, if you want, you can put your left hand on it and allow yourself to feel. While Gigi plays her next note, we're going to let any reparation, any repair we need there for self-harmony, self-love, self-esteem, so that we can go towards that goal of our truth, of living our joy. So breathing in and holding it. 3, 2, 1. And allowing that solar plexus, a big seed, to be planted for what's new to come on your journey, with your new strength and your new joy and your sure-footedness. And a last cleansing breath, bringing it all together. And I want everybody, you can slowly start coming back, coming back, coming back, coming back, becoming more aware of where we are. And if you want, you can start to get ready to open your eyes. Everybody kind of rub their hands together. Let's go rub our hands together. And you see what we have here, this friction? We allow our hands to open slightly. You may feel that pull that pulls you back. The more you feel it, the more inclined you are as an energy worker, as a healer. So again, let's put it through. And anytime you need something, even if it's a little self-healing, you can just put your hand right here and say, you know what, I need a little self-love today. And again, here is the first Reiki position. Your heart is here, and underneath the chest, it's right here. So we have it in our heart and right underneath our heart. And let's breathe there and just be one with that energy of self-love, intuitiveness, having a stronger sense of who we are, knowing that as we go, we're going to go forward on our path with strength and healing. And you may even feel at home a little tingle, a little energy, and that's good. You're opening up to it. You're allowing this self-healing journey. So a last breath in and out. Knowing what you truly received here, those true gifts, those pictures that you received, that's your own soul. That's who you are. So go for it.
Welcoming everybody back. They're feeling lighter, clearer, more balanced, seeing themselves living the life that gives them that pure joy, that pure happiness. Thank you, Brooke. That was beautiful.
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you, Gigi, for the lovely tones. They were lovely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And if you need any sense of grounding, you can always just rub again and go by those knees to help move through with flexibility and joy and grace and your ankles and your feet. You see I'm breathing out? That's a pranic release, just letting go.
Oh,
Did you guys feel anything? Did you get any pictures?
Oh my goodness. You know, hearing the sounds and also, you know, just, yeah.
No, go ahead, baby
Oh,
doll.
sorry.
We'll let you finish, and then we have a wonderful phone call.
Oh,
but I
absolutely.
love your experience. I'm, you know.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely. I can talk for days about how, you know, what I just experienced. But yeah, we can definitely go to the phone calls real quick.
Yeah, but no, but please share.
Oh yeah. You know, I definitely felt that, you know, I had stuffiness that was like a clogging, and with the sounds and everything, I just felt like releasing, and then when I touched right here and right here, I definitely was getting, you know, I was feeling more in tune with just allowing myself to just be, you know, just allowing myself to just love myself almost. That this is a good position right here.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we want. That's that universal Reiki position.
That's beautiful. Well, there is a phone call, and we're going to get back to more of our experiences. Okay. So we'll take a brief phone call before we close. Hello? Who's with us?
Hello,
Hi.
this is Darius speaking from Brooklyn.
Oh, hi. This is Darius, my friend.
Oh, how wonderful.
Yeah, hi.
So, what brings you to give us a ring?
Do you have any questions for us?
Now, did you ever experience Gigi's with the bowls?
Yes, Yunji is a good friend of mine, and I've been kind of into the instruments of spirit, you know, singing bowls and gongs and different things like that for a while. So when me and Yunji met, we fit right in with each other and started working with each other. And she told me to call up because she was going to be on your guys' show today doing some spreading some sound love.
Yes. We're doing a wonderful program with the Age of New Beginnings and Endless Flames, and Gigi. We went away with in Ireland with and we came up with a cute Gigi because she is breathtaking and fairy-like and energetic, like a little princess. So you enjoy how you feel as you're doing the bowls. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Is there someone else calling in? Is that what that is? It's another beep. Yeah? Okay. How do we answer the next call? Okay, thank you for calling.
No problem.
Or did you have anything else to say before we get to the next call?
Yeah, just continue to embody, you know, everybody just continue to embody themselves and their passion and their dreams. This is the life to live, and it's all happening now, so definitely living in our dream and our passion and knowing our truth and letting that shine like, you know, like the sun is very important in this lifetime, and that'll scream into eternity.
Wow.
Wow.
That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Absolutely.
All right, guys, thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys.
All right, peace, peace.
Peace.
Bye.
Hello? Are you still, they're gone? Oh, we lost the phone call.
Okay.
Well, you know what, I think that's for the best because we only have 2 minutes and we have to close. So we are Age of New Beginnings and Endless Flames. We do wonderful programs. You can contact us. You can find us on Facebook under Age of New Beginnings or www.ageofnewbeginnings.com. You can always call us at 516-924-1399 to book your session, whether it's with Brooke or with myself or Gigi. Looking forward to the Endless Flames that are coming. And that's going to put you onto different levels of finding the flame within yourself to meeting that soulmate at that flame level. And we're going to have many different, oops, here we go again, a phone call. Maybe we have one moment. Yeah, thank you. Hi, thank you for calling. Who is this?
Hi, yes, I wanted to call in and speak to Ellen.
Hi.
Who's doing the show right now. I just had a testimonial.
Please share. You're on air.
Thank you. Hi, yes, this is Anna Leonard.
Oh, you're listening to yourself, so please go on with your conversation.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to let everyone listening know. Well, first of all, I wanted to thank the ladies. You did an amazing job. Thank you for doing this for all of us who...
Turn the computer off.
Is there any way to turn your computer down just a tad so you can
turn your volume off? Okay, I have my volume off now, so I apologize.
That's okay.
I wanted to thank you first for doing the show because you did an amazing job. All of you ladies were phenomenal. Very down to earth, very informative, and I just wanted to share a really quick testimonial about Ellen. I met Ellen by chance. I walked into her beautiful salon in Ronkonkoma, the new salon. I was actually working, and instantly I felt peace with her. Instantly, I just felt like I knew her for my whole life. She did a healing, and she channeled a family member, which I didn't expect, without even wanting anything in return. I left there feeling so light. I shared my experience with my family, and I've had such enormous respect for her, and I've only met her once. I follow her on Facebook, and I want people to know that it doesn't have to be woo-woo. It doesn't have to be all out there. People from all aspects and all different ages can share and learn from each other, and Ellen is a great starting point.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you taking the time out to share, and you are such a love, and it was my pleasure to give you love. And looking forward to seeing you soon in the future.
Well, I hope to see you and the rest of the ladies. I would love to meet you all also someday.
Yeah, we would love to meet you too.
Sure. Well, I believe next week we're going to work on doing a crystal bowl, so you can look forward to the date that's coming up. And I don't know if you were thinking about learning about energy work or Reiki or different types of deeper meditations. Brooke is going to be doing that coming up very shortly. You're going to see the dates on and times, whether it's on Facebook or
the website.
Or the website, Age of New Beginnings. Yeah. So so much love from the bottom.
I definitely will look into that. And again, I think this show is phenomenal because a lot of us have nowhere to turn and no one to watch and learn from. So a setting like this was very helpful. So thank you again.
Thanks so much.
We're so happy to be here for you.
It's our pleasure, baby
Well,
doll.
best to you all, and I will be listening soon again. I hope you're on soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, all of us from Major New Beginnings and Endless Flames and the most beautiful, talented, gorgeous energy that I feel blessed to be connected with and be a part of. And to me, I feel like we're a beautiful synergy of a family that we look forward to being in service for. If you have something going on, if you want to connect to the other side, you want to do some spirit release work, you want to release some energy within yourself, feel balanced, learn how to raise your essence of who you are with the Endless Flames, to connect with the coaches through the internet. That's coming very, very so shortly. And thank you once again for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll see you again
See you
soon.
next time.